Mr. James was a rich man. He worked in a big company. Every morning, he walked to his office. The city was always busy. Cars rushed by, people talked on phones, and horns honked. He liked the tall buildings, the clean streets, and the smell of fresh coffee from the cafes. Every day, he passed the same street. And every day, he saw the same flower seller. The flower seller was an old man. He stood on the corner near a small bakery. The smell of warm bread and sweet pastries filled the air. He had a small cart full of colorful flowers. Red roses, yellow tulips, and white lilies. "Good morning, sir. Would you like to buy a flower?" he asked with a smile. His voice was warm, like the morning sun. Mr. James never answered. He never looked at the old man. He was always busy. He had important things to do. Meetings, phone calls, emails. Flowers were not important. One day, Mr. James lost his job. His company had problems. They fired many people. Mr. James was one of them. He was shocked. His hands shook when he read the letter. His heart felt heavy. He had never lost anything before. Without a job, life became hard. He looked for new work. But no one wanted to hire him. He used all his money. His fridge was empty. His apartment felt cold and lonely. Soon, he had nothing. Mr. James had to sell his house. He moved to a small apartment. The walls were old, and the windows let in cold air. At night, he lay awake, staring at the ceiling. He sold his expensive clothes and his car. He had no friends to help him. He felt alone. The silence in his room was heavy. Days passed. Weeks passed. He walked through the city, searching for work. But no one needed him. He saw people in suits, busy with their lives. Just like he used to be. But now, he was invisible. No one looked at him. One evening, he walked down the same street. The streetlights flickered. The air was cool. He saw the old flower seller again. The man smiled at him. "Good evening, sir. Would you like a flower?" Mr. James looked at him. For the first time, he really saw the old man. His hands were rough. His clothes were old. But his eyes were kind. His smile was warm. The cart was small, but the flowers were bright and fresh. "I have no money," Mr. James said. The old man nodded. "That's okay. Here, take one." He gave Mr. James a small white flower. Mr. James took it. His fingers touched the soft petals. "Why are you giving me this?" he asked. "Because everyone needs a little beauty in life," the old man said. "And because one day, you might help someone too." Mr. James thanked him. He walked home, holding the flower. For the first time in months, he felt hope. The flower smelled fresh, like spring. It reminded him of better days. The next day, he went back. The old man was there, arranging the flowers on his cart. Mr. James hesitated, then spoke. "Can I help you sell flowers?" The old man looked at him, surprised. Then he smiled. Of course. Mr. James worked with him. He learned to greet people. He learned to smile. He learned that selling flowers was not just about money. It was about kindness. The old man told him stories. Stories of love, loss, and hope. Mr. James listened. He learned. At first, it was hard. People walked past them, too busy to notice. Just like he had been. But slowly, things changed. A woman bought a rose and smiled. A child pointed at the tulips, excited. A man stopped to chat. Mr. James felt something new. He felt useful. He felt human again. One morning, a businessman stopped at the cart. He wore a dark suit and shiny shoes. "Good morning," Mr. James said, smiling. "Would you like to buy a flower?" The man looked at him. "You look familiar. Do I know you?" Mr. James hesitated. "I used to work in an office. But life changed. Now, I sell flowers." The businessman studied him for a moment. Then he smiled. "I like your attitude. My company needs a good salesman. Would you like a job?" Mr. James accepted. His heart raced with excitement. He started a new life. But he never forgot the old flower seller. Every week, he visited him. And every week, he bought a flower. Because now, he knew the truth. A small act of kindness can change a life. If you enjoyed the story, please like and subscribe.